Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. You know what? When I first started doing these videos, look at it. The first video, I was like, oh, I don't, I'm kind of hot or whatever. Now I'm just like, hey, I don't know what's going on because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I should not be this lit at 1 o'clock in the morning. I tell you, my clock is off and it's going to I don't know what's gonna happen because when I go back to work soon, um, maybe I'll work a half a day that first day. I don't know because I don't go to sleep until 4 o'clock. Literally, I don't. My body does not start to shut down until 4 o'clock. Last night I went to bed at 3, woke up at 8, and when I woke up, I turned on the TV. I was glued to the TV for about 2 hours straight, literally glued because 8 people had died 2 miles away from me. 2 miles away. Anyway, okay, let's talk about Porsha. Let's talk about Porsha and Simon. Now, I was thinking today, we guys, we're talking about Porsha and how she ain't no good and she violated girl code. Baby, if you, let me see, where's a good picture? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's use this one. Let's see, can we use this one? Okay. Let's use this one. Okay, so how Portia violated girl code. Now, she said that her and Fallon, the lady in the middle, are not friends. That they never were friends, that they met. Well, no, Fallon said. She even said they weren't really friends. They met because Portia's baby daddy, Dennis, and Fallon's husband are in the same trade. So they were put together or they were introduced to each other by the guys. Now, is that a friendship? I don't know. That sounds like an associate to me, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not into dating married men. You won't hear about that. You will never hear about me dating a married man. Ever. No, I'm lying. Never say never. But still. If he had 40 million, maybe. If that was my friend's husband, no, I wouldn't date him. I wouldn't date him. If that was my friend's ex-husband, it's not. No, 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 no. I am not going to date my friend's ex-husband. I don't even think I would date my associate's ex-husband. Now, I would date my enemy's ex-husband in heartbeat. In a heartbeat, especially if he had $40 million. Especially if he had $40 million. I was thinking today on my bed, about 20 feet down there, 20 or 30 feet down, I don't know. Anyway, it's this. Okay, I don't know the girl, right? I don't know the girl. I know this guy. I know the guy. He married the sister. No, no, no. Let's go back. He was married to. Okay, they're from San Francisco. They moved to Houston. He moved to Houston before his job. He's real handsome, tall, dark, handsome guy, handsome guy. He lived in San Francisco. He moved to San Francisco to Houston for a job. So this girl from San Francisco, they started dating or something like that. I don't know if they dated while they were in San Francisco. Anyway, we all grew up together, okay? But their mothers were really close. Their mothers were really close. So they knew each other from like elementary school, okay? He moved to Houston. The girl moved with him. I'm not saying any names because I don't know who looks at this or whatever. So I'm not saying any names or whatever. So you guys aren't. If you guys are from San Francisco, you know who I'm talking about. If you're my age group, okay. If you're not, oh well. Because I don't divulge that detail of information. Anyway, he moved to Houston. She moved out to Houston. They got married. Everyone was like, oh my God, all this time. Okay, they grew up together. I mean, literally, their moms, kicked it together, whatever. They were in these little clubs or whatever. Anyway, so I think they got a divorce. I think he was cheating on her with another girl. Okay, So, I think. But anyway, the first time he got divorced, got married to another woman, right? You know, mind you, he's fine. He is dark. He's a handsome guy. Divorced the first one. They had a child. They had two kids. They had two kids. Got a divorce. Then he married again. Had a child. Guess they got a divorce. Guess who he got with? The second woman that he married? He married the girl's sister. Now, you talk about girl code. You talk about family. Honey, now that is scandalous. Porsha and Fallon both said that they weren't really friends. Even though Porsha was at Fallon's house, you gotta watch who you bring to your house. You have to watch who you let in your house. Can't let just anybody in your house. I don't care if you live in a studio. I don't care if you live in a room. I don't care if you live in a tent, in a homeless encampment. You have to watch who you bring in your house, in your dwelling, wherever you reside. These bitches and these no good ass Negroes, and I'm not talking just blacks, I'm talking everybody has a Negroid gene in their blood. As a matter of fact, I remember when I lived with my first boyfriend, well, the first guy I lived with, whatever. The guy who I was just talking about, who married the sister, his first wife's sister, his brother came after me, knowing I'm living with my boyfriend. So maybe that's how they just get down. Maybe that's how they get down. Now their mother is not like that at all. So maybe they get this from their father's side. I don't know. But yeah, you gotta be really careful. Now me on the other hand, I would never, not at this age. I can't say never, but I can't see myself dating someone that a friend of mine has dated. I just can't. As a matter of fact, and I think I told you guys this. This guy from way back, we're talking a long 20, 30 years ago. My best friend screwed him. hmm Yeah, yeah. But then I think I screwed one of her boyfriends to get back. I don't know. Okay, but that was 20, 30 years ago. Okay, let me just shut up because oh. Anyway, um, at this age, okay, let me just bring it up to this age or whatever, because you know what you do in your teens and your 20s or whatever, that's just way back. Just that doesn't count. Okay, after 30, you should be doing that. These women, well, Fallon is 31, so she's young, but Porsha knows better. Porsha knows better, and she's doing this on TV. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And Porsha, you screwed the homie. You don't have any scruples about yourself. This is not only Fallon. You went to Fallon's house, but Simon is Dennis's boy. Like, what is going on in Atlanta? Again, I referenced Porsha on one video, and then I'm referencing these sexcapades in Atlanta. Are people just buck wild? Is this supposed to be the Bible Belt? Why y'all so freaky deaky? I just don't know. Maybe it's not enough men. Actually, there isn't enough men in Atlanta. There isn't, and there's definitely not enough, I guess, rich Africans. But how you get them is how you lose them. So Portia, you have to understand that if you get Simon in this element, fresh out of divorce. I'm sorry, he's not divorced yet. Those papers are not signed. If you get Simon by slipping under filings or going behind her back and dealing with her man, that's how you're going to lose him. Do you understand that? Like, you don't have enough scruples to wait until November until this divorce is over with. Honey, it ain't that much $40 million in this world. And he's a hoe. I just don't understand. You saw on Tasha K how he was serving the, pretty beautiful girl with Coke, and she was supposed to be on the trip that you went to Medellin. Tasha K, that's how you pronounce it. Medellin. That's how you pronounce it. I don't know what she was saying. Anyway, girl, this is not what you want. All money is not good money. Please understand that. And Simon is ugly. He's African. He is. He is. I mean, everybody knows he's ugly. Oh, I know I'm good. Listen, I got an ugly African too. Whatever. It is what it is. Girl, all money ain't good money. But you know what? No, you're not gonna listen. You're not gonna understand. You got this new show, blah 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 blah. But people talking about you about like a dog. I mean, like, what type of respect do you think that you're gonna get by stealing another woman's man and marrying him or being engaged to him and he's not even divorced? Girl, are you that thirsty? I guess so, honey. It must be really bad in Atlanta that you gotta hop on to somebody's man on national TV and the man is not even divorced. You were just in his house with his wife and now you're engaged to him. Girl, you are just so stank. That's like a slut. Sluts do that. So I guess what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because you know what? You've already heard it or whatever. It's just like I just don't understand. Where's your mama? Isn't your mom on the show? Oh, you know what? Mama wasn't on the show that much this season. I wonder why. I wonder why. What does your mother have to say about this? Hello? Where's Mama Porsha at? Where's Mama Joyce at? Mama Joyce, where are you when we need you? Candy, can you get your mother and have her give her 2 cents on this? Because obviously, I don't know, production. Girl, y'all really need Ray. See, this would not, you would need all this if Nene was back. So you need to bring Nene back. You need to bring Kim back. You need to bring Phaedra back. Lisa? Was it Lisa on there? Keith Sweat's ex? Bring them all back, honey. Bring them all back because this is some scandalous stuff. Sheree definitely needs to come back. Oh, this is just a mess. This is absolutely a mess. Like, Bravo, you guys are just getting too gutter. Too gutter. This is just too much. Andy, what do you have to say about this? This is just too gutter. I don't like females like that. Ugh. I don't like sneaky bitches like this. Porsha, you are a sneaky bitch. This is a simple bitch shit situation. Porsha, you're simple. We all know you kind of slow, whatever. You're pretty, whatever, but you're not that intelligent. Obviously, because if you are that thirsty that you need to go behind this woman, I'm not going to say your friend, this woman's back who she invited you in her home, and you going to turn around and screw her and get engaged to her husband. Simon is still her husband. That divorce is not final. Where did you have the time to do this in 1 month? Girl, honey, your stuff must be good. Good. Because for him to propose to you in a month? Girl, I don't. I think that ring is fake. But you know what? Hey, this is your storyline. You got $1 million out of it because you're doing another show. Hey, bravo. And you're doing a lot better than me with my struggle channel. But that's it. Hell, I don't even want to do an interview. I don't even want to interview people. You going out and screwing people's husbands and getting engaged and they not even divorced. So you know what? Go ahead, girl. Like I said, how you get him is how you lose him. Now, when he goes and, plays on you or whatever, guess what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it on a storyline. I don't want to hear nothing. Okay? I don't want to hear no cries, no nothing. Take it like a bitch that you are, the slut that you are. Take it like a woman. That's all I got to say.